Hey guys, I'm Heroic Ideas, also known as Giles, and I'm going to review Titans. The majority of the review will be spoiler free, and then I'll dive into spoilers for the last few minutes. So if you don't want to hear, just skip to the very end when I give the warning. Anyways, here's the review, and I hope you guys like it. So let's start with all the good things that happened in Titans Episode 1. Like the stars of the episode, Brenton Thwaites and Anna Diopie? I don't know, their names are hard. Anyways, they both play Robin and Starfire respectively. Brenton's Dick Grayson was serious and brooding, but not inaccurate. Anyone that's read the Nightwing series from the 90s knows that Dick is no stranger to either. But I'm sure as time goes on we'll see more of the lighthearted Dick Grayson that we see in other comics too. Right now he's obviously in a really dark place, so it makes sense. Starfire was great too. While I wasn't sure about her plotline, more on that later. The acting by Anna was superb. She did a great job, and I'm sure with some amazing writing, she'll really live up to Starfire's character in the comics. Next, I have to say, the cinematography was great. It really blew away my expectations. I expected something along the lines of cable TV, but instead we really got a crisp show that looked straight off a premium channel. The fight scenes were great, especially Robin's. It felt almost ripped out of a comic book with dramatic moves and powerful poses. Even the costume seemed straight out of a panel, and it was awesome to see. It's not even done in a cheesy way, so it definitely makes the show more enjoyable to watch, especially for comic fans. Lastly, the dark tone didn't matter to me at all. I know everyone's throwing a fit about it, but I think it fits the narrative they're trying to tell, and judging from the scenes we saw of Beast Boy, they're saving the lighter stuff for when the team gets together and all start crawling out of this dark place they're in. It's only the beginning of the series, and I'm sure we're going to get that transition sooner rather than later. Now onto the stuff I didn't like, one of which is Tegan Croft, the girl who played Raven. I found her acting to be really subpar, and it was hard to take her scenes very seriously. I understand that trying to transfer her plot to screen is really hard because of how easy it is to fall into horror and action cliches, but I think it's still possible for the show to achieve. But Raven's plotline right now, it's too predictable, and we didn't have enough time to truly care about her character. We were sort of thrown into her situation without getting to know who Raven is and what she's like. I hope the series can make it more interesting, because as of right now, it's not really pulling me in like the others. Which brings me into the Starfire subplot. I didn't hate it at all, to be honest. It actually really interested me. It just didn't feel like Starfire. It felt like I was watching a James Bond movie with fire powers. It was a departure from her character, so it was really a turnoff. But it's definitely intriguing and keeping me in all the way through. So I'm going to see where it goes before I write the subplot off. My last non-spoiler problem is the slow burn. I respect how they want to build up the team, but it's also really frustrating since the Raven plotline isn't that interesting. If the series came out all at once, I wouldn't have been bothered as much. Unfortunately though, it's weekly, so the slow burn can really mess with the show. Alright guys, now I'm going to talk about 1 or 2 spoilers, so if you don't want to hear them, then skip ahead about 2 or 3 minutes to hear my rating of the show. 3, 2, 1. Now time for spoilers. So I want to talk about the Starfire scene. The one where she snapped the man's neck. It really felt uncalled for, and it doesn't fit her character at all. I can't imagine Starfire ever snapping a man's neck like that for no reason and without remorse. I really hope this is a one-time thing and we don't ever see it again. Also, after Dick's conversation with his partner, I was left wondering if Batman really does kill in the show, like Brenton said in that interview with IGN. Dick's new partner asked if his old partner, Batman, was a dirty cop, and Dick said no. I don't think he would say that if Bruce was a killer, right? Who knows though, we'll have to wait and see. Back to non-spoilers. To sum up my opinion of the show, I think it has immense potential. Like if they tweak it a bit more and take out the things that keep it down, Titans could easily be the best live-action DC product out there. If I turned off the critic in me, I would give it a 9 out of 10 because I absolutely loved the episode, and I'm hungry for more. But realistically, it's a 7.5 out of 10. Not perfect, but it's not average. I'm really excited to see where the show goes. But what did you guys think of it? Did you enjoy it, or was it terrible to you? Comment below and let's discuss. Anyways, like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video because it really helps me out. Have a good one guys, and I'll see you later.